Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Butter here. We are now on this fourth game for this December 27, 2022 NBA Game Day. So we now got this Atlanta Hawks versus Indiana Pacers matchup. That'll happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread given, it's just -1, and that's given towards the visiting team, Atlanta Hawks. So maybe we could just skip that part, okay? Let's just do money line on this, all right? Now let's take a look at the standings and the rankings first of these two teams, okay? Starting with the Atlanta Hawks, they are actually at number 7 in the East with a record of 17 wins and 16 losses. While right behind them is Indiana Pacers at number 8 with a record of 17 and 17. So just half a game separating these two teams. Atlanta at number 7, Indiana at number 8. So here we go. Indiana Pacers, they would have the home court advantage. In terms of fatigue, well, Atlanta Hawks would have that. Atlanta Hawks, they are fresh. They're well rested as compared to Indiana Pacers, who were actually playing last night. So they would go back to back games and back to back nights. Um, in terms of momentum, hold on. I'm seeing here that Atlanta Hawks, they are the ones coming from a win. Indiana Pacers lost last night, although for their last 10 games, they have won. Both of them got four wins out of their last 10 games. We got to give it to Atlanta because again, they're coming off this win. That was a huge win, a blowout win against Detroit Pistons. If I'm not mistaken, that was a 20-plus point victory against Detroit. And I'm looking at the availability of the players or health of both teams. Clint Capella and Culver, they are out for Atlanta. And Hunter is actually listed as questionable. Now, for Indiana Pacers, Brown and Thais are confirmed out. So, in terms of health, we got to give it to Indiana Pacers because, again, the main man in the middle for Atlanta Hawks is out again. Plus, Culver is also out. And again, DeAndre Hunter, we are not sure whether he would be able to suit up for Atlanta or not. Right, so this one's tough. I mean, if you take a look at it, Indiana Pacers, they played last night and they got blown out, right? By New Orleans Pelicans. And now they're playing again, so that's a factor. That's number one factor that I'm considering. Indiana Pacers, they must be a bit tired. Atlanta Hawks, they are well rested, so that's one thing. That's a point towards Atlanta, right? But Indiana Pacers, I'm like thinking, well, they're at home. The fans are right behind them, so I'm pretty sure that they would be pumped up and a little. That those fatigue might not be that impactful. Whenever you see people cheering for you, shouting for you, it's totally different. So I'm also trying to consider that. But I think this one's tough. This one's really tough, especially if you take a look at the record in the East. They're right behind each other, number 7 and number 8, meaning these two teams match up well. But I'm gonna side with Atlanta Hawks on this. It's really kind of risky for others. They would not do that because of again the absence of Capella. But I've seen Atlanta Hawks win games without Capella. And I'm pretty sure that they are aware about the situation with Indiana Pacers going back to back, and they got other reliable bigs anyway, who can actually take care of the tasks that Capella would be leaving behind because of his absence on this game. Um, it's just always tough. It's just always tough going up against Indiana Pacers because you just don't know what kind of Pacers team would show up. But on this particular game, I'm gonna side with Atlanta Hawks. They are well rested. They are coming off a win, so I'm gonna side with Atlanta Hawks with that money line bet. Again, that's Atlanta money line. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.